Hello everyone, and welcome back to Dungeons and Nuts, the channel where we have high levels of entertainment and low levels of intelligence. It's gonna be a long episode today, I can tell you that much.
I don't think so.
I'm very scared.
But before we get into today's episode, we do have some announcements and housekeeping to get through before. If you didn't notice in the last episode, we got some new merchandise and such. So, as you can tell behind me, we have the banner up. The banner, lovely, gorgeous. We're grateful. I'm trying to remember, Crimson.
Vinyl motif.
Vinyl motif.
Yes.
So if you want something similar to this, check out Vinyl Motif. We'll drop it in the link below so you can check them out. Also, we do have the t-shirts that Crimson and Gavin are modeling here for us.
Effort.
So if you want one, don't be afraid to message us about the t-shirts. We have a limited number of them, so message us quickly, and we may be doing a random poll. Not poll, what is it? A random giveaway. So message in the comments, and that might help us figure out the giveaway of who's going to win a shirt. They're really nice. We've worn them, and they are very comfortable, very nice.
They're like stretchy.
And stains come out of them relatively easily.
Also, they're not see-through. If you know what I mean.
It's just a shirt. Is that a bad thing or good? With him, you never
Depends on
know.
who's wearing it.
Oh gosh.
This guy. Speaking of the t-shirts, we have worn them out in the public, and we have talked to a dice shop recently.
Yeah.
The dice that Maddie has been using this last little bit.
Because you can see from there.
It matches your
They're
shirt.
tiny dice.
This
They're
is-
average size, you could say.
This is my...
This is a D4.
I was
Can you
talking.
read that?
This is a D20.
I have it here. It is the Feywild Sunset Creations. They're the ones that make the dice. I also got myself a set of dice from them. They're like this nice little
those are
orange,
cool.
pineapple, peach looking color.
It's the orange and red popsicles.
You
Yes.
should go get me more.
They're super nice. So we like their dice. Go ahead and check it out.
You die.
Pretty green, dude.
They're gorgeous dice.
They have such an incredible array of
They
dice.
really do.
And they
Don't worry.
also mentioned that
So cool.
you dropped one on the
I
ground.
know.
When you're
It's right
married,
by
you
her
just
feet.
share.
They also mentioned that they do custom dice
hold on.
as well. So if you want a custom set, reach out to them.
Yes, we'll also put their link down in the description below. But
Did you
Feywild
see-
Sunset.
Did you want to see mine?
The average size dice.
now. Yeah.
Find them on Instagram.
large
You can get a
dice.
Venmo, TikTok.
Are you okay?
I'm trying to plug the people here.
But they're such pretty dice.
So yes, check out Feywild Sunset if you want your own dice. They are local here in Utah, so we love supporting local businesses.
Can I use these today?
I guess so, yeah.
If you don't want them back, you can have them.
I mean, I will call for them back at a certain time.
Wrist
Okay.
At a certain
At
time.
a certain time.
You got
doily.
This is not a doily. This is a wrist
so
panty,
pretty.
and then you have a neck panty.
Oh my gosh.
Don't be reaching for my neck.
We're very hyper today.
They are extremely hyper today, so we'll get started here soon. But if you want to find more of our content, check us out on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all the socials, so you can stay up to date of when we drop a new episode, and maybe the behind the scenes of these guys and their craziness. It's a lot.
The amount of dirty jokes just doubled if you do that.
Eli struggles with us.
It's hard.
You know, so it says low intelligence, high
she said.
entertainment. He's high intelligence, high entertainment. He's both of them. We're enough to bring the intelligence level down. To
Not
have
me.
that on
I
the
use my
banner.
intelligence to do the opposite.
If you
You know
notice,
I
if
even
you go
have
back
it.
and watch the Aventera, I'm the one keeping track of all their abilities.
That's just because we don't know how to play Dungeons and Dragons.
Like, Gavin, don't forget you have Flask of Genius. Like, Gavin, don't forget you have this ability. Wesley, don't forget you have this ability. Oh, DM, by the way, that creature could do this thing as well.
Mr. DM, maybe start the campaign.
Flash of Genius, if you go back and you watch Avantara, you'll notice I start using it a whole lot more suddenly, and it's because this man reminded me.
So, yes, I do.
I don't know a thing.
She does not.
Doesn't.
Hey,
You know more than me.
huh?
You know more than me.
Oh, not really.
We see.
It's all a facade.
It is.
It's all fake.
I feel that.
But with all of that out of the way, we will start with today's session of A Tale of Love and Woe, a Dungeon Thing Not Story inspired by Bridgerton. The title's just slowly going to get longer and longer each time.
Who is us?
So last time on A Tale of Love and Woe, the Lady Thistlewhite paper was projected aloud at the gala, creating a buzz among the attendees and such. Lady Fellhollow told everyone to leave. She's like, alright, get out of my house, please.
Get out.
This is not good. The Queen, Lady Fellhollow, Jade, and Lady Stonehammer stayed behind to discuss why Jade was chosen as the diamond to spice things up from the Queen's point of view. Jade received a large amount of collars the next day.
Yeah.
While
The only time I rolled well. I rolled the highest amount
The
of
dice
collars.
is on the side of fate.
while Elise only had about 4 collars
Yeah.
to come by.
I feel like terrible. Hey.
Also, Lady Stormhammer, Alnart Stormhammer, had a collar from Lord Cedric Nightshade. Not for her sister, but for her. What else did we have? Also, Lady Stormhammer received a letter.
What are you talking about? We don't know about the letter.
I don't bring them so.
What are you talking about? Yes, Lady Stormhammer received a letter of which she hastily hid, of which is not hidden very well.
Oh yeah. Right.
Oh darn.
Lady Stormhammer and Lord Nightshade went to promenade around the park, while they met and ran into Leo at the park, while Jade and Theodore called upon Jade when a sudden earthquake happened. And we will...
And surprisingly, everybody
Everyone-
left the room, and then oh no, he fell out, and the door shut.
And so,
Womp womp.
with all of that,
Womp womp.
we will begin today's session with another flashback.
Oh, I hate you.
Man, I was just waiting for it. I was like, I know what I'm gonna say.
All right, we start in a darkened room with a much younger-looking Leo,
He was just a mere.
as he is sitting across from a stout older dwarf. Across from him is Cedric Stormhammer, Lady Stormhammer's husband in the meetings, as they are roughly conversing about primal deities and primal magic. And just so, Leo, these primal gods, what make them different than the mortal gods that we have?
Well, the worship of our gods is very, it's more based on the strength that you can show to the god, and it's very different than kind of the more worship of deities, the ways that you do it, of submitting yourself to your gods and things like that. Ours is very much based on strengths and showing God's strengths.
I see. So your gods value power and strength over devotion.
It's hard to say over devotion, because devoting strengths is still a form of devotion, I would say.
I see. Interesting. No, it just fascinates me how different the primal plane is to the mortal plane. I do hope that this doesn't strike a sore spot. I know you're a man of science, but
Of course.
deities always interest me.
They are very interesting to me as well, especially as a man of science and a man of study. It is always interesting for me to study the relationship and what it does psychologically to people to develop relationships with gods and things like that. Their presence is definitely undeniable, but whether their influence is important or relevant is really of no import to me.
Interesting. Well, I do hope we still have a good standing with our arrangement. I think we should be getting some assortment of primal, I guess, arcane focuses and such.
Of course. It would not. The differences in culture will not come in the way of business.
Perfect. Well, you have been a more than gracious partner in these dealings. I will put in a good word with the others here about the primal consultants. You should join us. We will be going on a excursion over the seas this next little bit. My wife and the family will be going out and just to explore. It might be nice for you to see more than just this little meeting room.
Oh, that's what very, very interesting. I've always been very intrigued by the mortal plane and the different cultural and societal rules that you have and things like that, and I've always been more curious to study them.
Leo, tell me, what do you look for in a woman? Do you have a fancy between mortal plane women, primal plane, fey plane?
I do not have a particular preference. Women are complicated.
Amen to that. I can tell you, they are,
Life is not a prison.
if anything, a burden than anything else. Never bringing what you want, always wanting more, and they are more than you can ask for.
The relationships are definitely a burden. There are very few in the primal plane that are easy to deal with as well.
Yes. Well, I would advise you to not get into a relationship with a mortal woman. Especially the halflings. Let me tell you, they are bitches. And he goes to like pick up his necklace. You can see.
It's always funny the ones that actually get offended.
As he goes to like pick up his necklace, you can see it's like a holy symbol of sorts, and that is where we end the flashback as we go to Crimson. You also as if cinematically cutting from his necklace over to Crimson's now holy symbol. As
At least Leo was a little more tactful about it.
look, I'm just working with what I have.
I don't blame you.
Those mortals, alright? They just spit it as it is.
As we go back to Lady Allnuts, Lord Nightshade, so Leo, all at the park promenading around, as quickly the ground shakes as Lady Allnut, I'm sorry, but you have fallen from this quake. And in quick like reflexes, Sir Leo, that natural 20 that you rolled over, you were able to catch her.
Nice. Oh. Just head by side.
Off in the side.
I totally imagine like a full bow, like.
His reflexes are quick enough to keep himself up.
So tall, so it was probably more like a.
You were able to
Picked her
reach
like a
over
child.
and grab her, while as that happened, also your sister happens to fall, and Lord Nightshade quickly goes to the side and catches her in a similar manner to Leo, as you both are like,
Okay, I get it, because poison.
Advantage,
I just kind of stand up very quickly, like brush myself off, and kind of look at him like, thank you. And then just kind of like back away. Just back away.
oh, that was Leo that caught you.
Yes, I know.
Detect magic.
Detect magic?
I'm trying to see if the earthquake is of magical origin.
So you, let me
Pull out, disguise self, and get out of there.
let
Or
me
hellish
quickly
rebuke
look up
you.
detect magic.
I'm gonna
here.
hurt you first.
The range is 30 feet.
It is one action.
And
Okay.
well,
I was
I'm
seeing
not
if it was like a
gonna-
minute casting or an action
What?
casting. It is
Oh,
an
makes
action.
sense. Yeah.
So yeah, you do cast it, and you can see that there's a few like magical things around you. It looks like that Lady Elena has like some magical jewelry around her. Everyone seems to have some kind of like magical jewelry or something magical around them. But about the quake and like the ground and such, nothing magical really pops up here.
Okay. Very interesting. Earthshake's common here.
I would not think so, no. Well, thinking about it. No, not really. Can't remember the last quake we've had.
Interesting.
He just
He notes it down.
as he like goes to pick back up Elise, like, Elise, are you okay? Is everything? It's like, yes, I'm fine, thank you, Lord Nightshade. And kind of gives a little curtsy. He's like, oh, I'm sorry, just I don't know what happened here. And you can like look around. Everyone else in the park had similar interactions. Like almost all the ladies just swoon. It's like a mass swoon.
It's a mass
swoon.
He was up to this. I know it.
I cast Wish Mass Swoon.
I think it's here, like, turns out it's only the men.
I knew we should have been specific.
But no, it's like everyone in the park has like affected by this, and so it looks like some of the tents, some of the things have been shaken up by this. It's not a massive, devastating quake, but enough that it's felt, and you can see some of the after effects of it. And it was fairly brief.
Makes sense. Very interesting. It does not appear to be of magical nature, so it has to be probably natural, if I had to guess. Very, very strange. Especially if they're not common. We very rarely have them in the primal plane as well.
Interesting. I'm sorry to... No! Loud. Not loud. Loud. Lord and I are like, I'm sorry to leave you. Well, I need to check on my affairs at the home. But I am sure that Sir Leo can leave you in good company. Sorry, Lady
I do understand.
Stonehammer.
Thank
And
you.
he whisks away and walks away.
So funny.
Anything else that happens between you guys? As it's roughly, Leo, your consultants and such, and Stonehammer family, just you and your sister.
I'm gonna engage in conversation.
Oh.
Women! No!
Use the inspiration now!
Oh, it returned to me!
You help her.
I catch her. The thing is, it wouldn't just be dropping her, it would be
Because she's
into the lake.
It's not a fat joke.
No. No. Not at all.
I said at least it
Right,
isn't.
The opposite!
I said at least it isn't.
Oh.
You guys are so bad at listening.
Just converse with me. Okay, I'm gonna say. Gosh, now I'm all thrown off.
Perfect. This is how it always should be. Action.
He's like, how have you been since the journey?
Oh, I've been quite well. It was unexpected, but it was very kind of your husband to invite us along.
Wait, who all can hear this conversation?
It's roughly just your little group. So you, your consultants, you and your sister, and then the maid servants. So
Okay,
5.
okay.
There was much to be learned.
Yes,
8 of you guys.
I suppose there is. Nothing new, is there?
I don't think so. It's been quite a while since I have interacted with the mortal plane, so.
Good to know. And then I'm just gonna turn and go find my sister.
She's been walking by sides
Oh.
where that was really awkward.
You're telling me.
Do you guys know each other?
We met briefly once, in passing.
How do you meet
Briefly?
briefly when he's from the primal plane?
He did business with my late husband.
Sorry.
What? Yeah. And you've been avoiding him?
Stupid wench.
Briefly.
Rake!
Well, it's like a. What?
Where did that come from?
Intrusive thoughts.
That you don't listen to them.
I wasn't paying attention.
Listen to them, they're your friends.
So, anyways, what? You've been avoiding him since you've seen him at the gala.
I haven't been avoiding him. I've just not had the opportunity to have a conversation.
Sister, you have had plenty of time to make conversation with
Oh,
him.
with being busy with the ball and making sure you have suitors, and I just don't have time for that.
And what about your suitors?
I don't care about my suitors. You're the one I care about.
Well, yes, but
Sister, just leave those problems to me. You worry about your things.
I don't worry about my things because you worry about my things.
Exactly.
Then what things do I have to worry about?
Only
You,
your
exactly.
things.
You worry about my things, I worry about your things.
I don't like that arrangement. How about we redo this?
Sir Leo, tell me.
Oh, we're still here.
All right.
Sir Leo, your travels into the
Yeah?
mortal plane. How did they start?
It was a very brief business interaction between the late Mr. Stonehammer and a business associate of mine that I was following around to learn more about the motorplane markets, and
No.
I happened to have a brief conversation with him, which led to being invited on a trip that he was doing with his family.
A trip set.
Yes.
Really? Did you happen to run into my sister here on that trip?
I believe she was on it, but we hardly interacted. I spent most of my time with Mr. Stonehammer, discussing business and primal plane and motorplane culture
that
and
what-
societal differences.
That's what he said.
It was
I
quite
wasn't
an
watching. I was.
it was a
Because
very
of laptop.
entertaining trip. I learned quite a bit too. It was very, very informative.
Interesting. She never talked about you from that trip.
Sister, there's lots of things you don't know about me.
I know it's an issue.
I'd say we should keep it that way. And then I kind of am like, stop.
Well, Sir Leo, it's great to meet you. I hope we can talk more.
It was pleasure.
I think we have other places to be, right,
Yes,
sister?
Yes, we do.
Well,
Thank you.
I do believe we do too. As I gestured my compatriots.
And they're kind of just been like, yes. They've been like doing their own whispering and talking there. As you can
Avoid
see,
the
like the little scribe boy just
Furiously.
typing.
His pen is wielded with fire.
Shit. It's in the records.
Everything's on the record.
What if the council gonna think of me?
Both of you, make me a perception check.
A perception check. Well, let's hope this goes as well as my midnight rolls, alright? It did not.
Actually, one of those was a 5, you know. So it's
7.
7
above average.
and a natural 1. Is that correct? Okay.
The dice roll like shit, right?
I haven't rolled with them
so
yet.
well.
I found these are more fun, actually.
Wait, you haven't rolled them yet?
Nope.
That was.
How dare you!
It wasn't me. It was gravity. Oh
No,
those
you
ones.
rolled
I
his
have
dice
tested
first.
them,
That's bad luck.
and they hate me.
Yes.
I don't know these rules.
Maybe me and these dice could be friends.
I've rolled them and they hate me.
Yeah, I did a test roll with a different set, but the same color. They did not roll very well. So I wanted you to kind of do that, huh? And when you said, "Can I roll these?" I'm like, "Sure."
You're a guinea pig.
Devious is what you are.
Yes.
I'm gonna go back to mine.
So you guys, you just kind of afterwards are able to separate and go your ways, kind of back to your estate and back to the homestead or wherever else you're doing your errands and such. And you just kind of notice all the rest of the people trying to like clean themselves off. Like a few of the ducks and birds and all the different creatures just trying to fly around, make their way, and nothing really catches your eye. You don't hear anything, you don't see much of anything that pertains to you or seems of any note or interest. However, on the other side of town, back in the room where it all happened.
Okay, bud.
Give me my alcohol. I'm gonna need it for this.
Did you already finish your other one?
Yes. We had a full-on conversation about it.
Do you think we've been paying attention to you fools?
No.
I need to keep the brain cells that I have.
Thanks, Wesley. You make me swoon.
Anyways, back to you two.
Thank you.
We resume with Maddie falling on top of the marquise of Earlsridge. As the door closes, just
Shit! I'm gonna stand up.
I look at you, alright? I say, it seems our conversation is just beginning. But
I said I jumped up before he said anything. I am standing.
if this was in other circumstances, I'd actually be... Actually, you just took my words away. What were we talking about?
I'm like as far away. Where's the edge of the camera?
you're out of the frame. Closer, closer.
the gradual scoops back.
Right there.
I get up, dust myself off kind of normally. In other circumstances, this would be, normal, but...
Goodbye. I run. I'm gonna run out the door.
So as you go to open the door's already opening. As you see Frederick opening the doors, just... Is everything all right in here, sir?
I just kind of salute to him.
Perception check.
Is everything all right in here? I sensed there was something afoot.
I think the lady doesn't want to speak with me.
I am feeling kind of ill. If you will excuse me.
I'm sorry, my lady. He has that effect on many of the women.
I'm going to stifle a laugh and start.
He's like, "Good day, my lady." As you walk out, and as you do, you see the next person that you would run into is name, Finn. As you kind of left him in your art room.
I'm causing so many problems.
Yeah, you are.
As he comes out
That's
of
not
the
a high
room,
five bro moment.
he comes out of the room and is just, "Lady Fellows, are you all right? I came. Something happened in your art room.
Oh no.
I don't. The quake and I don't know what happened. I don't know how to fix it.
Oh no. Will you show me, please?
I don't know if I should show you.
What do you mean? I'm gonna run to my. That was a genuine Maddie moment, not. I'm going to run to my studio.
All right, as you run to your studio. So, what was that about? Why did the lady seem upset with you?
Well,
And
what really happened is when the earthquake, I lost my footing, and then she was on top of me, just like how they always do it.
Why is it like that?
But
he walks over to you.
I know there's some sort of accident. I definitely do not think she is interested.
It just stands in front of you, like face to face, extremely close. And just for like a solid minute, stands there looking at you. You take 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Wait, you slap him? That wasn't me. Oh, I
It was
should have
Frederick.
though.
I should.
Frederick slapped. Oh, nice. How old is Frederick?
He's like 90.
Okay, never mind.
But 3 points of bludgeoning damage from a 9-year-old? What is this dude, a retired barbarian?
Maybe.
I roll my
He's a
jaw
retired paladin.
straight up with him, and I say, Frederick, what lesson am I supposed to learn now?
To keep your mouth shut.
I didn't say anything.
You said more than you were supposed to, sir. You are lucky that it's only me in this room. However,
I see now.
yes,
I see.
the lady's virtue is at stake. And for you to just be saying it all willy-nilly,
Just like
can damn her.
straighten out my clothing.
It may not be bad for you to say of who you may or may not have slept with or who you have been seen alone, but for a woman, it is quite different. She is the diamond of the season. You are the rake.
Well,
Damn.
yes, but a really rich one.
Money does not matter in this. No matter how much you throw at the problem, it will not go away.
I never throw money at the problems, unless
No,
it's
you
alcohol.
just drink them away.
Yes, yes. I do that. Actually, I do have an idea. New business.
What is this one going to be called?
Anyways.
Stank. I missed my.
There we go.
Hold on, Maddie.
Pause. Okay.
Maddie, this is
he
how
just-
you do it. There.
Is he just...
Cursed.
A new idea will not be helpful. What would be is to avoid further conversations with Lady Fellhollow.
Oh, easy.
You
Wow.
dick.
You know, I believe she wasn't even interested in me anyways.
I'm not
Anyways,
hard to believe.
shall we? And I walk outside the room.
Yes. He leads you out the way, out the room. Jade, you go to the room, and Finn just kind of looks around. Can I get a chaperone?
Yeah.
I know everything's kind of a mess here, but I want to do things kind of by the book here. And
Yeah. Is there anyone around us?
it looks like there's a few people kind of like running around trying to straighten up some of the paintings and make all the stuff.
Is there anyone I recognize that, like, I would trust from the household?
Yeah, you could probably find like 2 or 3 people that you would recognize and know as close maids and such.
Would you mind if you were to chaperone us quickly up to my studio?
Of course, my lady.
Okay, hustle buns. And
okay.
I look at Finn. Please, are you opposed to running?
No.
Okay, go. And I also am.
Okay, go.
I'm running with him.
He runs a good 30 feet. You start cocking the dagger. Yeah.
You get a head start.
No, he like starts a quickened jog and runs through to the art studio, and gets to the door. I just want a preference. I'm really sorry. And I tried to save and just opened the door, and all your art and such, like everything's kind of strewn already up, and it's kind of it's messier than you already had it. And your main project, roll me a D100.
Oh no. I'm so scared.
Oh dear.
Oh.
98.
That's
98.
Oh.
So,
Is it good or bad though?
depends.
That's what I'm saying.
So it's like, I'm sorry, and you can see that there's like paint, your quills are strewn. It looks like some of your quills have been broken.
Okay.
Papers are all over the place.
Uh-huh.
Some of them, like some of your blueprints and such, have paint over them. some water damage. Your main project, though, only has like a few water splotches on it.
Okay.
It's not completely ruined, but there's like some water splotches kind of maybe muddling some of the ink and such.
Okay. And what about the? At least I think I said this out loud. It could have been an internal Maddie dialogue.
Probably.
It was.
A map?
So there was the map that I texted you about, but I've turned it into like the mechanical ball from Treasure Planet type thing, and it's like, oh wait, no, because when we first walked in, I closed it and I put it in a drawer.
So that drawer's kind of.
Oh no!
It's like open, but the orb is still in there.
Okay,
doesn't look damaged
at all. Can
like
I
from
run
looking
and
at it?
open it?
Yes. So you kind of open it more as it seemed like something got messed up, and roll me. Actually, no. You know this. Like looking over it, there's no damage to the orb.
Okay.
The only thing really that is damaged is the blueprints and like the schematics for it.
Okay.
That seem more damaged.
Okay.
It's like I'm sorry, it just kind of happened. I was in here and the whole place shook.
Yeah, I know about the shaking.
Are we under attack or something?
No, I
Give me that one.
I don't know. I think there was an earthquake.
We haven't had one in like 3 years.
I know. I don't.
What's going on?
Can we not talk about that?
I'm sorry, Molly. I'm confused about what.
Someone had called on me, and then the earthquake happened, and we ended up unchaperoned for like maybe 10 seconds. And it was really bad.
I mean, you don't have to go into details, but what happened? What, like, was it just you were just unchaperoned? That's it. Nothing happened.
Nothing.
Girl, why are you spilling this tea?
I don't know, because she's flustered.
I'm like, why are you spilling this too?
Flynn's like, man,
No.
I missed it.
Nothing happened. I'm just kind of freaked out right now.
This isn't my way of de-stressing, but maybe you should go to the modiste with my sister and let her crazy antics calm you down. She's pretty good. As much as energy she is, she's pretty good at calming people down.
Do you know where she is?
No, she was with you.
Yeah, with me, the queen, that one guy, my aunt, and that guy, and then they all left.
That guy.
Do I know? Again, you don't have to tell me, but
Yeah.
do I know the guy that you were left with? Do I need to duel him?
No, nothing untoward.
Okay, because I'm not the best dueler. I'm gonna be straight up honest. I only do as an act of honor, but I cannot shoot a gun straight.
Thank you. I'm. It's okay. I just will avoid him.
Chop a lip.
Do I know where the crown is? Not crown.
The headpiece?
That Dora gave me.
You kind of put it in a drawer as well. I don't know if you put it in the same one as the orb or a different one.
You did.
Was it in the same one?
I don't know exactly which one, but I know you did put it.
Yeah, I remember like, I put it in a drawer. I'm like,
There's
okay.
only like 3 charges left.
Yeah, there were out of like the hundreds of charges, there were like 3 left.
You maniac.
Look at I was like, okay, let's go find the rest of people, and I will invite him to get the heck out of my studio.
Again, I'm sorry for the...
You didn't happen to touch or take anything?
No.
Okay, thank you.
I'm just sorry for the mess. I know what... I'm sorry.
You don't need to apologize.
He's like, well, I hope to see you later and maybe call on you on a more appropriate time.
Sure.
And just kind of bows and
I bow to
leaves.
kind of like shut the door on him.
Just, my lady, he seems very nice. What was all that about?
I don't know.
Do you need me to help you clean up the room?
No. Don't touch anything, please.
May I go help the other maids then clean the house?
Yeah. You're free to go, thank you. I appreciate it. If you happen to see Doris Stormhammer, could you send her up here?
Of course, my lady.
Thank you.
She just leaves. And you are just alone in this room. You two are only perception checks.
Me?
Yes.
Ooh, I wonder what's gonna happen.
It was a 20, and it did the comical thunk. Two. A 2
I got 8.
plus 3, 5.
The house is just a mess. And it's like, you just see people running around as you're on your way out, and everyone's... You don't really see the queen, but you do see like I'm gonna say Lady Danbury, but it's not. Lady Fellhollow, my Lady Danbury. Just kind of walking, I'm just, Marquise.
I'm just like standing up straight.
I do hope to see you later at the luncheon today.
The luncheon?
Yes. We haven't sent the invitations out yet, but
Oh.
Jade will be hosting a luncheon, and
Oh.
you should be expecting an invitation soon too.
Oh, how curious of you.
Yes. I do hope you enjoy the rest of your errands.
Thank you.
Now, where is my niece? I would like to talk with her.
I believe she left to go check on something after everything fell, or shook. I do not quite know.
After everything fell.
I mean, it's not wrong. Thank you, Marquise. Oh, I do believe that amongst this mess, that something did come for you in the mail, and kind of just hands you over this thing with a seal.
Oh.
And you do recognize as the seal of your family's crest.
Oh. When did this get in?
It came just earlier this day, and you were not here earlier, so I was holding on to it.
Oh, okay. Well, I think I have some paperwork I must fill out. As I
Do give the family my wishes, and just hobbles out.
Of course, my lady. I will see you later. And I open it and turn and start kind of walking away.
And you kind of turn and open it, and upon just quick reading it, it doesn't look like... It really is just, dearest Theodore, we cannot wait to see who you have selected this season to continue the family line. So, we have decided to pop by.
What? No. Great.
Do prepare the summer abode for us, and we'll be hosting a ball later this week. From your father, do not forget the mosque. Signed, Duke of Earlsbridge.
Frederick.
Is that the family seal?
We have a lot of preparations now all of a sudden.
Your father is full of surprises, but I was not expecting this one so soon.
I wasn't expecting it at all.
He's going to think I failed and he will fire me. We have a lot to do if we are going to be ready before they show.
I believe that's your job.
You have to be in a presentable manner.
I'll put on the shirt.
You have to have... Now is more... He kind of just like looks at you, like grabs you and gets into a carriage. Just,
You have to find someone and report to them immediately. Otherwise, your family think you've just been here drinking away, which you have been.
I've not.
You have been.
No.
You have no prospects.
Not. Have to.
No. Shut up. All right. Hey, look, I tried. I'm trying, okay? I'm just not very good.
It may not be the best idea, however...
I'm pretty close to the last one.
No. I think your best option is the one that is in the closest to your chest. I think you follow Lady Satori and go with her idea to court her.
That'd be pretty easy. Not like that. It's because I'm trying to help her. She could just help me, vice versa. That's what I'm trying to figure.
8 points of bludgeoning damage. You rolled a natural 20.
Oh my god.
This old man is gonna kill you.
How many points do you have, Wesley?
That's my problem, not yours.
Well, he's from the.
He's like, do not taint her honor.
I just.
You will treat it
Wiggle my
as
jaw, make sure
any
it's intact,
serious relationship, any serious courting. And you are to stay away from Jack's place. That will only ruin your reputation and make you seem less of a legit suitor.
No wrong. Well, I could try with my next idea then. The queen says she has a granddaughter.
Did she not?
She didn't formally introduce her, but she talked about it. Right when I walked in. Could be a potential.
that would please your father much.
It would please me by paper.
We have a lot of planning to do. As the carriage goes on its way.
Just pour a drink for myself.
Lady Stonehammer,
Hello.
on your way back, what are you doing? Where are you heading off on this way back after the run-in with Sir Leo?
We're just gonna head back to. Are there any planned balls for the night?
No, it does not look like there's any planned balls for the night. Are you back here at your abode?
Yes, that's where we're gonna head
Gotcha,
back to.
All right. You go back like, my lady.
Thanks.
This invitation arrived for you. She hands it, and just a formal invitation to a luncheon hosted by Jade Fellhollow.
Oh.
Good job.
I am very intrigued by this. And we get ready to go to the luncheon. Is it just me that's invited, or is my...
Your sister is also invited. Like, oh, also this other invitation arrived for you, Elise, and it's like very fast scribing, and it's just, we'd like to invite you for a girls' night at the Stonehammer Modiste, signed Dora Stonehammer.
For me?
For Elise, your sister.
Okay. Okay, interesting. Nice. Awesome. And then I just like, that looks like fun.
Yeah, but I mean, we have the luncheon to go to, so it's fine.
You go do your thing, I'll go do my thing.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, sounds great.
So we both get ready. And what time is it about? Do you know when, like, how far away we are from the luncheon?
Not very far. It's about, I was gonna say a day's ride, but that's normal adventuring time. It's about a day's ride away. No. It's like
An hour.
30 minutes ride.
Okay.
And it's just, 30 minutes ride. Elise is also roughly like 30 minutes, maybe an hour ride. A little bit longer to the Modiste.
Okay. So then I'm just like, you should go get ready. Like, talking to my sister. And then kind of wait for everyone to, like, leave the room. And then I want to go check and see if my letter is still hidden.
All right, you roll me a perception check. Maddie, yes.
What time are we meeting at the modiste, and what time is my luncheon?
That's the fun thing.
Okay.
So
What do
Doris,
you like to do?
she was very quick with scribing it. It's like, so I already wrote some letters, sent out some of the girls that I want you to talk with Lady Satori. I know you want to talk with her. Also, I hope it's okay, Lady Elise Alnott.
Oh, I do want to be your friend, but I am kind of worried she won't like me.
I already sent an invitation.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, good.
Wait, when is this?
Oh, we're gonna head there now, and then be back for the luncheon.
Are you sure we're gonna be back in time for the luncheon? Because if I'm not here, the queen will have my head.
No, we'll be back in time. Okay. It's just a quick stop at the modiste. We'll look at some fabrics, get some fittings, and then we'll be back.
Okay, also, I need to talk to you.
What? Yeah, the queen took me out of the room before I could do anything. What happened with the marquise?
Yeah, so you know how his
You don't have another
butler was... The butler was chaperoning?
Yeah.
Yeah, you also know about that earthquake?
Yeah, what happened?
Who's around?
She's kind of like... I want to say this is the middle of the room, and still a couple maids and servants are moving around, moving stuff. So it's like
Can I take her into the corner?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so his butler went to look out the door in an earthquake, and he fell out the door. The door slammed him, and then he fell over. I was on top of him. Yeah. What's your...
I'm so jealous of you right now.
What do you mean? I know. What if someone finds out for him?
That would be terrible, because I have to kill you.
I know.
I want him.
I wouldn't know.
Say.
But like,
No, okay, but
I could be ruined.
you could be, but no one else is in the room. Besides you and the Marquise. Do you think the Marquise has a big mouth? Do you think he talks a lot?
Yeah, have you heard him? But I may have
have.
almost accidentally, almost told your brother.
You told my brother?
Almost. Well, okay, so he was in my studio when the thing happened.
Okay, you know what? This we need to get in the carriage and start going to Modiste now.
Okay, go.
Okay. Just get in the carriage, okay. Now no more whispering, because I hate whispering.
Okay, so he was in my studio, right?
Yeah.
Earthquake, a lot of stuff got ruined.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure...
Are we gonna stop at the art store? Because I really don't know where that is.
No, it's fine. We don't have time.
Okay, good.
Yeah, and he came to find me, and I was running out of the room. I honestly almost cried because I was really stressed out. I ran into your brother, and then I got a chaperone because I'm terrified of everything, and we went to look at my studio. So many things are ruined. My plans, at least the map itself, didn't get ruined.
Okay.
However, I kind of started panicking and panic blabbering. Yeah. And he was confused and started asking questions, and I was panicking, so I just kept answering them.
What the? You don't just answer questions when you're panicked. You be quiet.
Well, I was panicking.
Jade.
And he was asking, it doesn't... And, well...
You... Drink.
What is it?
It's like a small purple little vial. Drink.
What is it?
It will calm you. It's like the clip.
Yeah, you saw how quickly I went through that.
Yeah. Drink it, because you don't have your clip clearly.
I'm gonna down that crap.
You can choose to take the effects or roll con save if you want to resist it.
No, I'll take them.
Alright, it's effectively like a stronger version of Calm Emotions. Calm Emotions is typically a 2nd level spell.
You could do it.
This is roughly cast like a 5th level spell slot. So just
Perfect
Holy Nikes!
What?
5th level?
Essentially,
motion.
I just took edibles.
I only use. You think I. Girl. This is kept by this. And you can just see like a
bunch of
variety of different like potions and such.
Dude, you can monopolize this crap. I feel great.
Yeah, no, I could actually. That's not a bad idea.
Hey, and you know what's his face? Teddy. He's selling alcohol all the time.
Teddy?
Theodore.
Theodore? He says, oh, that's right, must. That's a great idea.
Do you want an introduction at my party?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Do you have pen and paper on you right now?
Always.
I'm gonna rush grab a letter. Can I have a pen and paper? I'm just gonna thought about it, and I have it in my head. Can I?
Disrupted my doodling.
Disrupted the doodling. As she just
Because this man's doodling. I can't do my
furiously scribing away. And she's just another one. I didn't actually need it.
Oh, whoa, it unclicked itself. No, it didn't.
As she's just like writing away this little letter and such. He's like, okay, it'll be a great introduction. We'll have our own little business, Musk, and my little antidotes and such. It'll be great. Our children will be
Stupid
adorable.
name.
It's like, anyways, we're gonna meet with the other girls down at the modiste, and we're gonna get you a new dress. I think,
Better make me look good.
yeah, it'll make you look good and feel good.
Okay, but it can't be like, what's the name of the city we're in? This country
Summerlin.
that I'm not used to.
Summerlin.
Summerlin? Better not be like typical Summerlin fashion though.
No!
Okay, no, not yours. Your family has fantastic fashion.
Yeah, exactly.
But like, you've seen my style. I like the corset that shows off my butt. you know?
Yeah. Great fashion.
You don't like my outfits?
I mean,
Dora!
your first outfit, the gala was gorgeous, but I mean,
Thank you.
it could use a little Summerlin.
Like what, a higher waistline?
Yeah,
I don't like empire waistline.
they're so nice.
I know, but then you just kind of look like a rectangle.
You did not say that.
Not you specifically. Like, did you see Cassandra?
Oh my gosh. We don't even talk about Cassandra.
Okay, cool, we won't.
I hate her.
She's the worst.
Honestly.
Did you see she spilled lemonade down her dress?
Such
No
a
way.
teenage concept.
Just so,
Married couple.
Sir
We had a
Henry
conversation.
Yeah,
would
just came
clean
over
it
there.
up.
and just clean it all up.
Clean
Like,
up.
oh, we know what you're doing, Cassandra.
Yeah, stop. Oh, she's such.
Like, there are better ways to get a man's attention than to, oh no, I spilled lemonade.
Oh no, I swooned.
Oh. I honestly, like, how do the guys not know?
That's like Catch Me 101, you know?
Easiest thing they always go for is like, oh my lady, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
It's like, oh my gosh, just let her fall
Like-
for once.
yeah. Maybe you fall too. She'll fall on top of you. Oh, fetch, that happened, didn't it?
Yeah, no, what?
How long does this stuff last?
Looks at pocket watch. Should be wearing off soon.
Yeah, because I'm starting to think about how the Duke and then he at least he didn't touch me, and I was like right there, and then he made some sort of comment, and
Can you
what
tell
a skank!
Like, can you tell me again in like full detail? In
Okay, so,
full
like-
detail.
Okay, so like when I fell on top of him. Okay, wait, what is your physique?
I don't know. Pretty average.
Let's not get lost in a crowd.
Do we want specifics? You guys have muscles up there.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Your physique, your build, your hair, your eye. Like, what is the?
What do you look like?
Okay.
You're always talking about descriptions, and yet your character has none.
I forget. Is it brown or black hair?
What's your character?
Yeah, he's got a large penis like that.
That's the only thing that I do. I'm out of liquid to drink. Oh no.
I can drink that.
This is irrelevant, but I need to know.
Anyways, so Leo, where are you guys out and about doing your errands?
Wait, I rolled a perception check
Oh yeah,
of 18.
18? Oh, yeah. So you're looking around and you're like, where is it? And you find a little book,
I didn't already.
once again, stuck out of place. And you find another book on the ground. And you see that's where like a piece of paper is sticking out of it.
Okay. And then I'm gonna pick up the piece of paper. And then can I attempt to hide it better?
Sure. With that perception check, you do like go to pick it up and you look at it. And it's the same book that you put it in, but the paper looks vastly different.
Oh no. Does it read the same thing?
You look at it and it looks like just one of your invitations to your gala.
Oh no. Oh
They
no.
took it!
Oh no. Oh gosh. I kind of just like freak out and then put the book back where it was and then frantically search around the little breakfast room.
Yes, you frantically are looking around as one of your maidservants comes like, "My lady, is everything all right? Do you need help searching for anything?"
And I just kind of stand up like,
Jade is talking.
Giving me Lady Featherington vibes right now.
Where is it? The dowries!
"Calories!" And then like, I'm fine. And then I just go off and get ready for the luncheon.
All right, so yeah, you search around frantically,
And she'd be
unable
like,
to find it,
and
kind of like
his
looking through all the
brown
books,
eyes were,
finding
like,
any loose
super
papers, and
staring at me.
tossing, turning,
But, like,
throwing them
he wouldn't
around,
touch
and you are able to find nothing. And you get ready for the luncheon. Sir Leo, what are you doing this fine day?
I would be making calls with Zephyr at this point, anyone he wanted to make calls with, or calls to. We would probably be doing that. So.
As they're, Zephyr's kind of going around from call to call, and each time he kind of leaves and just, Leo, these mortal women, they're not what I thought they would be.
They are definitely strange. You are very correct about that.
You know, I had high hopes and expectations for them, but none of the ladies are really what I'm looking for. The ones that I've talked with so far.
Well, my advice from the beginning of the season, not to get in a particularly serious relationship, courting for experience would be a good idea, but
It's quite exhausting, really, going from place to place to place, having all these conversations and such of, oh, what do you excel in? Oh, I excel in the pianoforte. I excel in the piano. The last 3 ladies have all excelled in the pianoforte.
it definitely, the society is very, very basic, but that's
Yes, they are.
that simplicity that they have is exhausting. It really is.
Excuse you?
And
What are you?
I hold hope
He's
for you
taking
this
notes.
season
Oh,
that
you can
perhaps
for once.
you shall find some luck in finding someone that you can at least befriend. But I do not hold many high hopes in other aspects of this season, sadly.
Well, a pity, really.
Did you just say no
is.
bag?
Do you think... I know that Stonehammer fellow passed away quite some time, but do you think he has any of those primal goods we sold to them? It'd be nice to...
Possibly.
Do you know if there's any like, primal warehouses or such? It'd be nice to see home.
That would be nice. I shall ask. We're going to a luncheon. I shall ask some popular primal place warehouses and search around here and ask if people have possibly pieces of art or trade from the primal plane to give us a taste of home.
That'd be good. It's only been, I guess, a day with the gala and all the promenading and such, but it's been exhausting and it'd be nice to see home. Lady Fellhall has been very kind and generous, but I mean, we're out of earshot from her. Goodness. Everything is so plain. It's all... There's too many colors and all these odd paintings of... that woman
Ain't my
has an
house.
exquisite taste for the most bland things.
What?
Agreed.
You know
It is
Rococo
very
is?
I know what
interesting
Rococo
for
is.
taste, but
One of my favorite furniture to rope.
it does not fit mine, and
No, it is not.
really anybody's from the primal plane. And I'm starting to see that the trade possibilities between the primal plane and the mortal plane are, in reality, far and few between. The societies are just too different.
Yes, extremely. Well, I would like to try some mortal drinks. To attempt to null this boring place.
Yes,
Are
that
there-
would be good.
Are there any... Oh, I don't know. I don't know what the primal word here, or the mortal word is, but you know, like dragon inns, where they have like the fire and, you know, just some of the good stuff. You get the nice drinks, the nice entertainment and such.
I do not know about dragon inns, but I did hear about this one place. I believe it is called a gentleman's club, something along those lines.
Ah, gentlemen's club. Must be more
This is perfect.
those lady fell hollow paintings and boring. I swear, if I have to have another drink of tea, I'm going to die.
From what I've heard, there's more than just tea. It's a bit stronger. So, we can go and look at this place and see if it holds up to our primal plane standards.
Lead the way, Leo.
Yes, sir.
Sir Theodore, as you return, you do make it to what looks to be your summer abode. As Frederick kind of stands out and just, I will prepare the lord and ladies.
So he's not gonna be staying at my place no more.
I'll prepare your parents' room. I would advise looking over the paperwork and such.
So be it.
Make haste. They may have, I fear, bought an airship to come here instead of boat.
Oh,
They may be here sooner than we hope.
I'll get that paperwork.
Yes.
I go to this because the house.
They want to get here right.
We don't have a ton of servants here. Just, I don't know, maybe 5. And
Yeah.
I go into this, like, what would be called, like, the living room with, like, all the windows. And that's just my office. And so I just sit at this big desk with pretty much the front lawn as my view, and I just start going to town on papers, shipping documents, storage, finances.
Boring.
Boring. The Duke.
I'm gonna do this for a couple hours.
As you're just writing away on your papers and such, as you just...
I put my pen in my pocket and I get up. I go and open the door. Who is it? And I look out.
You see no one at the door.
Is there anything on the ground?
Not on the ground.
I step out and look around.
Roll my perception check.
9.
You look, and you don't see anything before a quick flash as you're tackled to the ground. And just, you really gotta sharpen your senses here, buddy. Heard you're moving back into the summer house? As you just see Jack just full tackled you.
I'm gonna try to kick him off.
All right, make an attack roll.
That's not very good.
Almost hit a 1, I would have been so happy.
Where's my attacks? Attacks. It's
like-
a 13.
A 13?
13.
Yeah, you're able to...
+6 to attack.
What are you doing here, fool? And I'm kind of like in a wrestling stance now, trying to like mess with him. Why are you looking at my stat?
Cause I didn't believe that you had a +6.
That's what she said.
No.
He does have +6. You did roll a 7. What did you?
What?
Did you just say I'll get you?
What did you roll?
7.
Okay. Just making sure. Yeah, you were able to kick him off you. It's like, oh, what they teach you over at boating school?
Well, I didn't do a lot of boating. I did a lot of tossing. And I go to kind of grab him and throw him.
That's not where I thought you were going with that.
That fogged up my glasses. I mean,
You ladies, chill.
We made eye contact and we're like,
Prolonged. You just, I came by because
Chill.
we just got a little notice. We may be losing the store by the end of the week. And we could use a little bit of help from our friendly Marquise.
What did you do with the last supply? As I like slick.
Well,
my
that
hair
was to
back
pay off
and
debts.
Start straightening my clothes out. What debts?
Well, debts to some people I may have made on some bets. Debts on father's medicine. And debts to some of the opera singers. And then debts on the buildings.
I kind of just like tilt my head with my shoulders, just lower my. How do you manage? Why is this my problem?
Well, you see, because you did drink out an entire store, and also
I
you're a
paid
good
it
friend of
off.
mine.
I paid it off.
You did, and you gave some more, and it had me
gave
thinking.
you extra,
And that extra helped
and
pay
I
off the
gave you
singers.
a small supply of the best wine in the country.
Yeah, about that.
Did you even sell it?
I wasn't able to.
I figured. Did it even leave your room?
It did. I mean, it definitely left the room with Daniel.
Who's Daniel?
Little pipsqueak. The one that keeps changing his name. It's Daniel, but he only lets me call him Daniel, but he wants a different name from everybody else. It was his father's name, hates it.
Jack.
Sticks with him. He took it, sold it
cannot
off
help
somewhere
you.
else. No,
I cannot.
Theodore, I need the help.
I start walking to my front door.
Wait. I can help you.
There's a little drawer right next to it that I go to open up, and it just has like some money in it. And I leave the beggars at the door. I grab like a platinum, blow off the dust. I don't want your help, and I don't need it. And I pick up his hand. I just put one platinum in, and I just kind of push it back to the side. I suggest that you go use this to buy at least some food for your family.
We wouldn't be in this mess if it wasn't for your father, okay?
How so?
It was your father that made our family have to leave town.
I don't understand.
I don't know either. It was a deal between our dads, something. You got sent away, I got stuck here picking up the ashes and whatever.
Of your family's business.
Yes, from your father putting his fingers where it shouldn't have been.
And what did he do with those fingers?
bit him.
He ruined our establishment.
It sounds like you ruined that yourself.
We didn't ruin it.
Through
Your father was afraid that my dad's wine, his beer, his drinks were going to outshine yours.
Well, it doesn't. We don't really do that. It's all based off what the customer really wants.
Really?
And why did they buy mine then?
Because
or my father's.
the father's name, your money. But everyone knows that ours
We
were
weren't
the best.
anything at that moment. I got sent away and I made the product better.
Because it was Daddy's money. We actually
Yes.
used hard work here. This is good stuff for the people. Your stuff is made for fancy shits.
At least it pays the bill.
Pays what bills? What can you even do?
I raised
You're a
my
trust
arms.
fund baby.
Look at this is a summer home.
that collects dust. Hasn't been used in 5 years.
Yours collects dust as well because you don't even maintain it. I think it's time for you to leave. I go to the door. Jack.
Don't expect any more hospitality from me. I've been holding off a lot of people coming for your neck here, Theodore.
Now leave. I shut the door. And I just go plop in my chair as I'm tapping my foot, kind of thinking. I look at my paperwork. I'm just like, I throw my pen down. I get up. It's time to blow some steam. And I try to leave to the gentleman's club.
Roll me a stealth check. As you're probably trying to avoid Frederick.
Alright. It is my bidding. It is 18. 14 for 4.
Alright. You're able to open the door and get out there, and as you open it, kind of try to sneak out.
There's just like a straight path that looks like it just goes into the woods, but it's the path I made from how many times I've snuck out.
You're able to go out, and as you are able, you kind of see walking down the road, you see Frederick, or not Frederick, Jack, who's just, you can tell by his walk, very angry, very distraught by the conversation, and kind of just picks up a fairly large rock and just chucks it. And just hits water. And then off in the distance, as he continues walking, you just hear a very loud scream of his. But doesn't seem in rage, but more in pain than anything.
Jack, I just whispered to myself, Jack, I wish I could say I'm your friend. But your business practices make you lose it. And I start making my way back to the Debutantes Club.
Back to the lovely ladies.
Lovely ladies. Sorry, you're just...
The ladies, you make it to the modiste.
Enough tatting, it's time to focus.
As you see this,
Focus.
this like gorgeous, like front door where it has 2 large windows where you see about 3 to 4 mannequins in a variety of different styles and dresses and such. Different eras, Victorian, Regency, the other corsets and such examples. But you do see more of like Summerlin style dresses in the window than the other ones.
So what is the Summerlin style? Is it like your classic Regency era, or more like fantasy, flowy? See my doodles?
Oh, thanks, buddy.
I'm just
choice.
It's more.
I'm showing off muscles, and I wanted them to see my doodles.
It's more, again, like I said, Bridgerton. I kind of like the style.
Okay, so Empire waist.
Yeah.
Okay.
So pretty.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Do you say blend? When did you become the fashion police?
So that's kind of the majority of what you notice as the door opens. Hello, ladies. Welcome to Stonehammer Modiste. We'll be with you in just a minute. As the door opens and you see Elise kind of sitting there waiting, like, oh, hello. And you see on the other side, Lady Satori kind of sitting with the Thistleweight paper from the gala, and it's just kind of sitting there reading and just. She sees you walk in, just, oh, hi. I got an invitation from you, Dora, and it's an honor to meet you, Lady Felhollow. So was the invitation?
Who is this?
Lady Satori.
Satori.
Oh, I thought it was a...
Satori is sister?
No. Elise's sister. Satori is the one that he's trying to court.
Oh, the last couple of diamonds, I see.
Yes. How dare you?
Well, she didn't spill her drink.
I'm
She just
sorry.
knocked
No.
it completely off.
Didn't spill. It's fine.
It's empty.
Yeah. As they kind of
What
like,
did she say again?
it's like, oh,
No.
so what was the invitation? I was surprised by the invitation to come to the modiste. So why are we here? It's an odd group of girls.
Did it have my name on it? The invitation was for me to the modiste?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It kind of, it was like, it was like written very fast. She
Yeah.
kind of like shows you the letter and it's like poor penmanship and roughly signed as your name and like in small print Dora as well.
I look at Dora.
You were never gonna do it?
So, if you look at the small print,
I could not like make out what that was. I thought you just kind of didn't know how to finish your letter.
trust me, I love penmanship. This, I guess the invitation was also from me, but this was Dora's idea to help me meet new friends and to blow off steam per se.
Ooh. And you, like Elise, like must be a lot of pressure to be the diamond.
Shade.
Oh shit!
Maddie's like, what is she?
Elise is the sister, right?
Yeah.
I was not expecting that, and if I say between friends, I don't necessarily desire to be the diamond. I didn't like that dice roll!
She never liked my dice rolls. He's like, I would have loved to have been the diamond, but I can see why the queen chose you.
Thank you.
Let's find you a dress that is befitting of this new diamond.
Hey!
Roll me a perception check.
No.
Good luck.
Thanks, Wes.
You're welcome.
You're stressing me out, bud.
That's perfectly normal.
That's a 7, not a 1.
Oh my gosh, I thought it was.
That's the 7.
It is a 7.
And
The right. Yeah.
oh yeah, okay.
There's
So
a-
that's the one.
Do you want to roll a different dice?
No.
You can try.
Do you want my floral
No.
one to roll?
So it's a 10.
A 10? So you're kind of sitting here, kind of looking at the fabrics and such. And
Do not say the queen is here.
No.
Okay.
Perception check, not random encounter check. You're kind of looking around the fabrics, and you entered, right? The main door closed, but it still feels like there's a slight draft in the room. You're not sure from where, but you just feel as if there's like a slight draft coming in from somewhere.
Can I investigate?
Sure, you may make an investigation. And it's just, as you're kind of like beginning to look around, one of the ladies is like,
That's another 7.
"Can I help you, madam? Are you looking for anything specific?"
Well, I got a 5.
Would you like to use my die?
You know this
No.
is cursed, right?
You're cursed.
That's why I don't know whether
I do. They're pretty.
It was gonna get to her.
18 plus 1, 19.
It's like, can I help you find anything, madam?
Looking for a new dress.
Ah, and in what color? What are you looking for? We can make you anything. And not to shade the other modistes, the ours can have pockets.
Pockets.
At that
You have me sold. So I've had a lot of couture dresses in the past, but I don't think I've ever owned a Stonehammer piece.
You haven't had one?
No, and I would be interested to see what you think would look good with my skin tone, my hair color, because I know that with the light pink and white hair, and I have a green eye and a white eye, I know that that can be tricky to
very important
hair.
You know what, darling? Give me a second. I'm gonna look in the back and see what we have. But I have the idea for you. Oh, I can see it right now. Oh, you came to the right modiste, and she just.
Is she Jamaican?
She may be a little Jamaican, man.
Love that.
And she runs off. You're able to make a little bit more investigation as some of the other girls are looking around. And you can find like a panel between the walls.
No.
Where there's like some fabrics there. Well, you can see it's just a little bit open. Like there's a small crack where you can just feel like a small cold draft coming in, and as you can smell like almost seawater.
Can I go into it? I want to.
You can try. You may certainly try.
I'm going to try. I'm going to.
All right. As you kind of just. It doesn't take a lot of effort at all. It just opens, and with your artificer knowledge, you can kind of feel like the gears churning in there as it opens up. You can see just torches just light up as it descends down into some stairs, and you just descend into it.
I don't think you're
Hello, darling. Welcome to the modiste.
Like this is what's happening right now.
Well, we can give you anything that meets your fancy.
What that really means.
And helps you fancy. How can we assist you, darling? No.
Oh
That's a later session.
Oh no.
You do enter into this.
Closed door.
It's like, Jade, I think I found something that really matters. Jade! You just hear it from up there.
This is like Narnia.
There are like 3 other girls up there that also were looking
back.
around. Jade, I found. Look at this. You can see like it's a light blue fabric that has some sparkles in it, and it's like this is gorgeous. I think it'd be such a nice dress for you. You like wrap it around and everything. What do you think?
What do I think?
Let me deception check.
15.
She's like, wouldn't this be Jade?
That would be so nice. Does pink go with blue? What about my one green eye?
We're not talking about that. You have a secret.
So, Theodore, right?
Mm-mm.
Am I really that transparent? I just found a cool door.
A cool door? Can we go?
If we can ditch these guys. I don't think they
would be great bodies.
Okay, but do you think that they will be intrigued by a torch-lit downward staircase behind a secret door?
Yeah.
Oh,
What if they end up dying and then it's my fault?
Wow.
That got deep.
Just blame my parents. It's the Stonehammer would do, so it'd be on their fault.
Wait, what?
Guys! I like called all the ladies!
Ah, the ladies.
Ladies!
All the single ladies. All the single ladies.
That's what I was thinking in my head.
Put your hands up.
Something just
happened.
I like tell them to come. Sorry, show them the door. I'm like, guys, look what I just found.
Do you think it's a sex dungeon?
What? What is? What?
I've heard about these. I didn't know that they existed.
Where have you heard about this? I'm pretty sure that's downtown.
I've heard about it from my cousin. He's told me about these kind of things.
sex.
Wow.
He's very transparent about some of these things.
Wow.
don't
so
know what
sorry.
sex is.
I don't know. I was thinking maybe like some hidden treasure.
Oh, treasure. That was my next thought as well.
Okay. Well, I know that Sir Earl's Rich likes to hang out south of the pond.
Really?
If that's what you're interested in.
Well, I mean, and this is Lady Satori's like, well,
Oh, I thought I was talking to Dora.
Lady Satori was the one that mentioned the sex dungeon.
Yeah.
Okay, then I can't redact that statement.
If you only had Gift of Gab. Gavin has that one.
I do.
And she's like, no, I kind of have my eyes set for the marquise.
The Marquis
Yeah.
of Rosevich?
Yeah.
Alright.
That title?
Can I... That
Okay, here we go.
Yeah. The title. Can I make a perception check on Dora?
Yeah, go ahead. Oh.
16.
16? You can't read her facial expression.
I look at her like, yeah? What about him?
We should go check out this dungeon.
I'm not talking to Dora now, I'm talking to Lady Satori. What do you like about the Marquis as I walk into the...
Well, I mean, we just don't know a lot about the Marquise, but I mean, comes into town, flaunting his title and such. I love a great mystery, and I think I could break him. I think I could figure out the Marquise.
Okay.
I just think there's more than what the people are saying. I think there's more to him. I don't think maybe he is a rake, but I think there might be more.
He seems kind of stuck up to me.
Facts. I will say that, yeah.
Nice.
At least also it's like, yeah, I think he is also kind of stuck up. I agree.
I was holding my breath. Yeah.
We can say
Excuse me.
for this
I'm sorry.
that you can kind of control Elise in this situation here. That you can kind of be the Elise voice.
Oh,
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, I think he's kind of stuck up.
Well, he may seem stuck up, but you can only get to know someone by spending some time with them.
That is...
And Dora's just like, can we go check it out now?
Yeah.
Okay. Just got
We're
quick heel
walking down
turn.
those stairs.
Oh, she got to know him.
This is creepy.
Yeah, so you quickly descend down these stairs, and you begin to hear what sounds like waves.
How romantic.
It's a romantic sex dungeon.
Now we're talking.
As you go deeper, you hear waves, and it gives off like dirt and damp smell down here as you go further. And as you reach it, you see what looks like a similar to like Moana, where the boats were held. Kind of like this cave where there's like a waterfall covering the exit, as just allow waterfall, and just a singular boat is there at like docked with like a blank sail.
I like look at them, I'm like,
Yeah!
yeah! I'm hiking up my skirt. I'm gonna do that thing where you pull the back of your skirt forward and like turn them into pants. So I got a little bit of ankle showing. I'm in adventure mode. That's right.
You whore.
I'm going to
I'm like, guys, it's just us.
Oh.
You might as well just take
Dora's
it
just like,
off.
yeah, it's fine. And Lady Satori's just, I'm just used to being around a lot of people, so it's new to me, but it's, you know what?
We're wearing
Fuck it.
stockings.
Sam like ties it up, and she's like, I'm gonna do you one better, and like pulls it a little higher, just. I cook with you, girl. This is kind of fun.
All right, let's go check out this creepy boat.
Elsie just kind of was like, okay, and then just like joins in.
Like, wait a minute. I've never had fun before.
The girls that have never had fun. As you guys go up to this boat, and you can see it seems like a small manned boat, maybe like 3-4 people max to man it.
Who are you texting?
Captain.
Oh gosh.
Oh, permanently.
What?
You see what we have to deal with.
It's the worst. Anyways, you come up to this boat, and
I'm figuring out what's in this pirate ship.
it looks very clean.
Booty! Sorry.
It looks very clean on the main. What is it called? Deck. Thank you.
Give me something to smack Wesley with. Stop! I'm gonna spill my corn on you.
That's a new threat.
Anyways,
I'm gonna shove my corn up your ass.
Okay, you're done. You're done.
because we got stuff to tell.
Because he's annoyed at you right now.
I'm sorry.
Gosh.
Oh no. I made Eli mad. That's not easy to do.
Actually, can we have those who left the
fine.
table for this moment?
That what?
Can we have these two leave the table for the moment?
Oh, thank goodness.
I didn't want to stay anyways. Okay, let's get out of here.
I can't believe I made you that.
They're gonna go make out for a little bit.
Yeah, we are.
We'll just have it be the
Use
lady.
protection.
On my best.
Help me unbutton my vest. Crime
Anyway.
immediately trigger.
Anyways, now that it is the ladies that are left on the boat,
We might actually be able to continue the campaign on a little bit. Yeah.
you come across the deck and you find that it's fairly clean. There's a single door that kind of leads into the back, but looks like maybe like a captain's area or somewhere to navigate from the weather, and then like below deck.
I want to check out the captain's quarters.
All right.
Is it locked?
No, it opens fairly well, and you can see what looks to be a low candle that still is burning, and it looks like that it's been burning for a while because it's very, very low at this point. I mean, you can find just like some papers scrawled on the table, and you find also in the room what looks like a long sword, kind of half in its sheath, and like some armor that looks to fit a yes, well, would look to fit a dwarf almost.
Okay, so we got swords, we got papers,
Do I have the same spells that I would have as
doors.
my character?
Elise would not.
Because I wanted to do the detect magic.
I do not think Elise.
I have hellish rebuke.
Aren't you Artificer that can make stuff?
I am. Can I? I've never played an artificer before.
It's all right.
I would like to, like, without touching a lot of stuff, I want to inspect and investigate. The sword, I think.
All right, you kind of look at the sword and investigating it. Roll me an investigation check. This will kind of go for the whole room on top of the sword.
8.
Okay, so you go to look at the sword, and you step on like a squeaky wood panel, and it's just like,
Ooh.
what is this? And it kind of like catches your attention as you hear like a locking mechanism.
Yeah.
Your artificer ears hear that, and you recognize Gears.
Gears. Do I see anything moving? Like, visibly?
No, you don't see anything visibly moving.
Jay, why'd you stop moving?
Like Dora.
I heard gears moving. There's a candle on in here. Hold on just a second. Go kind of stealthy.
Okay.
Is there... Okay, so with Artificer, I've got... Is there anything I can do to, like... see if there's, like, a pulley system? I'm thinking Goonies right now.
Okay, go ahead. Make just like a... I want to say an investigation check again.
Okay. 19.
19? So you kind of are looking around, and you can see that the panel just bends up a little bit, and as you look at it, you can see that there looks to be like a spinning clockwork machine underneath that seems to have like a button, that like a pressure plate.
Hey, does it look like a timer?
It doesn't look like a timer.
Okay.
You can just see it turning and turning, and you can see what it almost looks like it would interlock and collapse.
Does it look like a booby trap?
It does look like a booby trap.
Okay, I am going to pull a Nick Miller and like, I'm gonna I'm gonna back out and shut the door.
All right, so you.
Oh, but first, did I spot any of the papers? Like, did anything catch my interest?
Yeah, so looking in there, you do see that it looks like there are some papers written in like catalogs, but also what looks like things that were, I want to say, rough drafts of threats. And there's like, soon they'll know, and like crossed out, ripped up, and like you won't get away, and then crumpled up, and just like different drafts it looks like, and then tossed and such.
Before I Nick Miller on out of there, would I be able to snag any of that?
Sure, you would be able to grab some.
Okay, I'm gonna snag stuff and go out and shut the door. I'm gonna like stick it in a pocket.
All right, you.
Uh-oh.
As the room just, you hear an explosion, but it doesn't sound like life-threatening. The door is just, and you can just see what looks as if seafoam just has exploded all over the place. Question. With Elise, was she on the trip?
No.
Okay.
No, she wasn't.
Oh, is this?
Why?
No worries.
What is happening?
We're having a
No.
maybe.
No.
Maybe. As
What
just
is-
seafoam is all over the room, and Dora looks like it looks. No, it's not fine. As she kind of opens the door, and you can see the room just. The
Oh my
seafoam
gosh,
starts
it's like
dissolve. Yeah,
acid?
it's acid. It's like dissolving the room as the wood panels just kind of dissolve into nothing. And as it does, it quickly reveals what looks like. Oh, Elise would recognize this actually. It looks like the body of Lord Nightshade.
What?
Yeah.
There's a dead body in there?
Mm-hmm.
There's a dead
There's
Lord
a dead-
Nightshade?
Yeah.
Like the one that was escorting
yeah.
me?
Uh-huh.
A body?
A body.
Wait. Was
Whoa! Wait, do they need to know this?
no.
They're being disruptive. They don't get the rights anymore.
Suck it, Soup, Wes, and Gav. They got put in timeout.
Okay, does this body look... Sorry, I feel like I need to be quieter. Does he look like he was dead before the acid?
Yes.
Okay.
As you see it, like it's dissolving everything away. You can see the body doesn't seem to be affected by it as quickly as the rest. It looks like it's mainly to dissolve more like non-living organic materials.
Right, get rid of evidence, essentially.
Yeah. You can see that it looks like it was hastily put away. Like the body was like hastily put away. You can also see like 2 large slash wounds across the chest. And Elise will notice that the body is like robbed bare. Like he's only in his breeches.
Oh my gosh. Elise is gonna be very, very shook.
Yeah.
We all are.
And she's just gonna be like, I think we should leave now.
I think you're, yeah.
Is this because I showed too much ankle?
There's.
You hear footsteps, like loud wood clicking.
So is this boat in water?
Yeah, it's like in the water.
Okay, I like look at them.
dogs.
I'm like, guys, jump in the water. Hurry, get off the boat. Get off the boat. And like, I'm gonna hurry them off.
Okay, well,
And then
Jump in the water.
and then we just jump in the water.
I'm gonna make sure everybody's off first.
all right, they all just jump into the water, and you're the last one.
I'm trying to. Maddie is trying to decide if I have her stay and be seen.
Okay.
Oh, I want to do it for the plot.
For the
Okay, I'm going to disguise self
Okay.
as.
Sky Sub is anyone you've seen.
Oh no. Who are you doing?
Oh.
I'm gonna turn myself into Wesley.
No. Oh.
Oh my god.
Okay. I feel like I should call him back in for this, but no. So
It would be so funny to just see their confusion.
Oh, boyos! You may return.
Okay, I'm not gonna tell them.
Oh, no. I mean, no.
Have you been eavesdropping?
They've been
They're
doing-
redoing their buttons. I'm surprised he didn't pull the.
Gavin takes his hearing aids out. Why were you buttoning your shirt back?
Why do you think?
We'll continue later, Wesley.
Okay.
Yeah, so as you kind of sit at the dock of the boat, you see this man approach, and I think you probably have seen Lord Nightshade before at the gala.
Oh dear.
As he approaches, like, so what are you doing here?
The ladies and their ankles.
I am just,
From the sounds of it, they were getting sort of more than ankle.
It sounded like a
You don't know the half of it.
sorry,
Oh,
That's what.
sorry,
You guys have. This is why you were not in the room for any of this, because you're too distracted.
Yeah, shut up.
You're missing important
I
lore.
was just out and about, and I found a staircase and thought
What would? Why will you be doing at the modiste, and why are you here at the ship?
I wanted to make a business proposition, because who would hide a ship like this if they didn't have goods?
Marquise, this is hardly the place to make a deal.
I mean, you must be right. I am curious though. Why is your ship docked here, Sir Nightshade?
It's an escape.
Oh, from what?
I just
Might
like
I-
to
if-
be
I can ask.
prepared for any such events, and it's easy to get out from this harbor than the rest of the harbor.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Are you... Roll me a deception check.
That's bad to say. Dice, don't let her do this to me. Don't let this woman blaspheme my name.
Deception. Do I get anything?
Dang it!
Do I get an advantage with disguise self?
I'll allow it.
No!
Welcome to British England. With a twist.
Deception. 17.
No.
17?
No.
Marquise, I think it would be better to make a deal somewhere else. Maybe we could talk at the Gentlemen's Club. I know you fancy the South End.
I do, yes. So,
Oh, wait, I gotta put my mic on.
so
No, you need to take it back off.
should we meet at the South End Gentlemen's Club, say
South End gentlemen.
tonight around midnight?
Sure, why not? Let me proper place. We can make a proper deal in a well-established location.
Hold on. I want to shake his hand
All right.
with a very firm handshake.
All right. He goes in and gives you like. Roll me a strength check.
Strength? Oh no.
Strength check. This is gonna determine it all.
She's rolling it on the ground. 10? You guys just. Midnight it is, Marquise.
I'll be
Oh,
there.
do be careful on the way out. The stairs can be quite slick.
Thank you, I will.
Hopefully none of the foam ruined any of your clothes. I know how you feel about your attire, Marquise.
Yes. You
After
know
all,
me.
coming
I
to
like
the-
to look my best.
Yes. Of course, coming to the modiste of all to come get a replacement.
Thank you. Well,
Good day.
good day. Hope you have.
Oh, and don't forget the whores in the water.
You're right.
I will take them with. Thank you.
Yes.
I
We go
just didn't. I wasn't sure how you'd react to my entertainment.
I prefer honesty than deception, Marquise.
My apologies.
Of course. Well, I'll see you later then.
Good day. I'm going to leave.
I don't know where we're gonna be.
All right, and the ladies just kind of leave as well, get out of the water, and continue back up the stairs, and just. How did you do that? And they're kind of like laughing and giggling and trying to like play it up with you.
I don't think I was wrong, Gavin, with my assumption.
What was your assumption?
Don't ask. Please. Now we jump a few hours.
Why did you hold on?
Okay, yes. Before we
Going
jump time.
back up to the modiste, I'm gonna drop this guy's self, and I'm like looking at the girls, and I'm like, did you see what I saw?
Yeah, he caught me in his arms today. Or at least did.
No, did you see what I saw, Elise? Yeah, what? And what? Who can we tell about?
I don't know. Maybe my sister?
That seems maybe like a good.
The Queen?
I don't know.
The queen seems a little.
We were a little untoward.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think she's gonna do when she learns that we were?
You're the diamond. You'll get away with anything.
Okay, what do
Or
we?
she'll just get more mad at her.
What is this? Stop! I can try to bring it up with the queen, but hey, do you guys know where the Gentlemen's Club, the South End is?
Why do you need to know that?
I'm making a deal with Sir Nightshade there at midnight tonight.
What kind of deal?
I don't know. Should I just not show up as the Marquis?
I think we need to talk to my sister.
Okay, how are we gonna get back into the modiste? You're all soaking wet.
And now we cut away from this. As we make it to the boys at the luncheon.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, we're at.
What the hell just happened?
We'll jump a little bit in time as you guys have arrived to the luncheon.
Wait, what time is it at the modiste? Are they gonna be?
You guys are gonna be late to the luncheon.
No! I say y'all just like steal some clothing and then we just like
Clothing?
everything bad is
So we come back to you guys as you're kind of sitting there, and you can see that this is where the luncheon is kind of looking at. You can see like there's like a water fountain in the center, and towards the water fountain. Oh, we have plenty of drinks. There's like a little snack tent.
Fanta Sprite.
And there's a bunch of like smaller tents where other people are sitting down and having a meal and such. That back one is the Queen's, where you can see her sitting, and you can see Lady Fell Hollow sitting or kind of standing, welcome in. And you can see she's a little upset, looking at her pocket watch and just
gonna hide my notes there.
yes. As she's kind of like looking at her pocket watch and just. Ah, Marquise, welcome.
Mr.
Real Marquise.
Shut up.
It's a pleasure. I'm glad that you have made it to the luncheon today.
I'm glad as well.
I hear that the family is coming in town.
You are quite perceptive.
It is my duty to hear all that goes on in my town.
How did you hear that?
I have eyes and ears everywhere, Marquise.
Only I read the note, or at least am I butler.
You see, us ladies have a way of opening a letter and sealing it back up.
Oh.
You are just not very perceptive.
That makes sense.
Get wrecked.
Do enjoy.
Thanks for reading my
You
mail.
changed
I
that.
did change
You live
that.
in my abode. I know what goes on in your life. Enjoy the luncheon. Hopefully Jade will be joining us soon.
That was shade.
As she's like, motions you and Lord Nightshade, pleasure to be having you today with us. He's gonna walk in. Marquise.
I look over my shoulder to see who said my name.
You see Lord Nightshade kind of walking behind you, kind of just in a very nice, elegant three-piece suit that looks as if it has like notes of like divine inspiration in it.
Divine information?
Like inspiration.
Inspiration, okay.
He's like, Marquise, pleasure
yes.
to be seeing you again. Though I
Nightshade.
did not.
Wait. Did you say again?
Yes. I mean, we had just talked in my boat later.
Oh, shit. No, we didn't.
We didn't.
I haven't been to the boat all day. Actually, I was just doing paperwork right before this.
Interesting. I guess I must have ran into someone that looked quite like you. I mean,
Is there anything I should be aware of?
no. Everything should be fine. I just will have to be careful.
I'm gonna insight check.
All right,
No
insight
way.
check.
Where is it? I don't want you, Siri. I want my score sheet. Give me my scores.
There are other conversations going on as well
the
right
table
now.
is just going off.
Oh lordy.
I got an 11.
An 11 on an insight check.
Yeah.
You can see that he's just reading you, looking you up and down, and it's just quite peculiar what happened earlier today, is it not? The quake, of course.
Yeah.
No. What have I started?
Where were you when the quake hit?
I was down at the park, promenading with Lady Stonehammer.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I was trying to court the Diamond of the Sea.
Really? Setting your eyes for something that high.
I'm not actually accustomed to the diamond or courting, and so actually just going to figure that out.
I love these two over here.
What did?
It seems as if I'm called. Good day. Maybe I'll see you later, another time.
Is there? Are you expecting me?
Only if you're interested in the south end of town. Good day, Marquise.
Good day.
He walks away. You just, Sir Leo! Good to have you.
It's good. It's very good to be here.
Have you met one of the other tenants in my home, the Marquise of Arrows Ridge?
No, I don't believe we have met yet.
I snap out of my.
He's looking to make some deals here, and I know you have previously made deals with other mortals. Perhaps you two will be...
I walk up kind of next to him, like confused looking at him, and then look at you and be like, yes, I am actually.
Inside check?
Go ahead, roll persuasion or deception check.
I feel like he would be like, something. Whoa.
What are you inciting? What are you trying to see?
Something is very weird going on here. The way that he approached me very quickly, basically as soon as I walked in, was a little strange. And then he's kind of making faces and is like very taken aback and
So
surprised.
make a persuasion or deception check to
So I'm just like,
hide your face
what?
or welcome it. Kind of.
No, I'm not hiding it, but like as a I like look at this guy because he's talking about business deals, and then he offers it to him. I'm just like, yes, but then I go into business mode. They're like, yeah.
All right.
So I'm kind of switching back to normal.
Maybe I misread that.
Yeah. I'm not trying to hide anything. I'm just
Okay, never mind
I
then.
may look confused actually though. I do look confused.
Oh, you do look confused?
I do.
I'm going to insight that then, like, what's up with the confused look? I think is what I would kind of be looking like. Confused. What is he confused about, and why am I getting involved in this now?
That's where.
Welcome to the Brotherhood.
Are you trying to hide your confusion about what happened with like?
Not at all.
Okay.
Not at all.
22.
22. Yeah, you can tell that his recent conversation with Lord Nightshade has left him kind of like puzzled and confused, and something that Lord Nightshade said has left him in this state of like, what?
Okay, yeah, we were like, I'm going into my Duger accent.
Durga!
Yeah, we were trying to. Actually, we were very much trying to see if there was any wares from the primal plane that were on sale here, or things like that, and we might be able to explore avenues to start trades, especially because we miss our primal plane alcohol.
Trades. Alcohol.
You're just left here with Lady Fellhollow.
Is Nightshade still there?
He walked away.
Before he leaves, I want to be like, Nightshade, I would like to talk to you later.
Yes, Marquise.
And I kind of motion off. And I kind of start like patting my body down, be like, alcohol. And
You have a problem.
Oh, come on. Every man carries a little bit of alcohol on him.
You were literally drinking non-alcoholic beer.
Technically?
He just turned a timer.
Okay, sorry.
I don't know what this means.
He wants us to hurry up.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yes.
didn't do that.
Primal Page. I'm actually a trader myself.
Oh, very nice.
Trade all the time, but also
Traitor!
it's already in my hand. I actually manufacture alcohol.
Oh, Lady
I
Stonehammer,
hand it
you
to
are
you.
there already at this
Okay.
He's gonna, like, take
Your
it.
sister's not, but you are.
Is it
there.
okay?
Okay, I was
if
wondering.
You could keep it.
Oh,
It's like, I don't know.
Donka.
I'm just like, just kind of nod at
And he's
that.
gonna kind of just, like, keeping an eye on you because he's very suspicious at this point. He's noticed your confusion. Is like, what the hell's going on here? He's gonna kind of sniff it. How does it?
I could assure you, it's not poison.
Well, he's sniffing. That's what you do with.
I know,
alcohol,
but this is my character. I assure you, it's not poison, but it should be the best in the mortal planes.
Ah. Yeah. Yeah. He's gonna kind of sniff it and then
Subpar to primal plane.
subpar. He's gonna take a little swig.
Ah, Jade! So glad of you to join us finally.
The queen.
No.
That's my aunt.
That's your aunt.
He said that so confidently.
Sorry, Aunt. I got delayed.
I see your hair is still sopping wet. Or no, not your hair. Yeah, the lady's hair is sopping wet.
That was a bit brief.
I would suggest to make your way to the snacks and pretend as if you've been here the whole time, so the queen is not suspicious.
And is this at our estate?
Yes.
I'm gonna turn to the girls and say, you can run up to my room and change and not look like you just climbed out of a pond.
What do you think you...
Okay.
I'm going to...
That's what that timer was for.
Oh, for when I show up.
So yeah,
So,
now...
wait, I walked in on
Them conversing.
You get to
I'm
see
going
my
to-
back talking to him right now.
I know, and I'm like,
Crimson, can you roll me a d20, please?
Cool.
I'm going to pull out my own flask and be like,
oh, wait, I want to...
primal plane alcohol.
Wait a
He's
second.
offering Primal Plane alcohol, and I want to see the con save for this.
I take a sip.
I'm very
Just
curious.
a taste test, not like anything like.
All right.
Anything, not full.
It is very, like, smell-wise, just very strong, and a little taste. It gives it, like, straight burn. Just, it is.
Sorry.
Here's the thing. For you, normal. For you, it is the like Ron Swanson family drink.
Nice.
You just see me take a sniff as the lightheaded and my eyes are like twitching. I'm like, room, power, strength. And I like touch my lips really softly with it. Like, it just. It's like I just ate wasabi. Just.
Now I need you to roll me a con save.
Oh shit.
Other drinks, you're fine. This one, you're not.
Oh, you got a 14.
A 14?
Not enough.
Does not save.
I need to look at the drink.
Gonna pull a duker here real quick.
14.
That's a con save, yeah. Saving throws. Yep.
What's my con save?
What'd you say it was?
14.
You fail.
I think. Wait, I had actually 15. I rolled a 14.
DC for that one is a 16.
Dang it.
Loser.
You...
You just see me like kind of like start to waddle. Like
And I'm still standing behind
I just
him.
look at you and there's like golden rays of sunshine. I'm like
So there are 5
just like absolutely
tiers of drinks.
just like out of it. I'm just like
Sir?
I'm still listening.
It's okay. There's 5
You
tiers of
okay?
drinks. That was tier 5. The
my
strongest
mouth
type.
is just open. I'm like kind of trying to like speak stuff and force air. I'm just like,
Breathe.
So you immediately skip the first 2 tiers of drunk and go to tier 3. So you now have disadvantage on charisma checks and saving throws, and disadvantage on spellcasting rolls that require concentration.
I look at it and it's like an old cartoon where he like looked at the cigarette he just smoked and he's sick from it, but I'm like wanting more, but I know I can't handle it.
Sir, I believe we might need to take a break, and I'm gonna grab it and just.
It's like you're gonna have to try to take it from me.
And Jade, you're just watching?
I have this
Yeah, I'm enraptured right now. I'm like,
I'm like gentlemanly trying to take it from you.
You can just see the veins slowly like start popping up through my white shirt, holding on to this thing like.
through my white shirt. The veins.
Lady Stonehammer, what are you doing?
I'm trying to find my sister.
Okay. You probably looking around.
Roll it. No,
You could probably use.
I'll do it.
I'll do it.
Okay.
You could probably use like one of your paladin abilities, like divine sense or something, to try to find your sister, kind of deal. Of like, where is she?
Yeah.
Can I go up to you? I'm gonna come up to you and say,
16.
So the girls and I went to the modiste and something happened, and I think we need to talk to you. I'm up in my room, changing. Would you accompany me, please? Actually, my aunt will kill me. Your sister's up there, and I think she needs your help.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We can talk later.
Yes, please.
And then I just go upstairs to go find
All right.
Elise.
It's like, wait, wait. Jade. I was kind of hoping that you'd be here soon. I haven't. Yeah. It's like I haven't seen you. I thought you might have been avoiding.
Sorry, I got caught up with some business.
I'm trying to be good.
That's fine. Lemonade.
Thank you.
It's warm.
I'm sorry I'm late.
He's been holding on to that lemonade for a while.
Well, I feel really bad.
Poor soul.
Poor boy.
He just pulled a Leo.
No, much worse than what we were. You never set the drink down.
I am sorry that I wasn't here earlier to my own party instead. Interesting.
Oh, as long as it doesn't include the marquise, then it's fine. Deception check.
Why'd you giggle?
Marquise.
I'm allowed to giggle.
Yeah, you've been giggling all day.
22.
You haven't
All
stopped
right.
giggling.
So yeah, he's like,
I think you.
yeah, as long as it doesn't mark, he's like, okay.
My boyfriend.
I mean, some of the other people are playing Pall Mall. Maybe we can join in a game of Pall Mall.
I would love to.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Sounds good. And kind of like goes like, I think the mallet's over this way, and begins walking over towards it. And you can see the queen kind of sitting there watching. She has like a new wig that's just large, just big and rounded. And you can see a baby owl bear inside of the wig, like nest.
Oh!
Just, and it's sitting in there.
I want to kill it. Sorry.
Because you're so drunk now.
Intrusive thoughts.
As you two are having whatever fit. All of you roll me a perception check.
Oh.
Perception?
All of us?
All of you.
I got a 4.
Okay.
12.
12?
Don't you have disadvantage too?
Nope. Charisma. No.
30, 20, 14.
30, 20, you got a what?
14.
You, as you're heading inside, are the only one that noticed this. You're all you're walking with Finn to grab the mallet. You two are conversing, fighting over your goblet of whatever it is. As you are walking inside, trying to find your sister, you kind of just take note of everything going on, and you just hear.
You're home.
And just as you
That is
see,
Why'd
as you
you have
just
to make
see
it like
this large, not metallic, but like wooden ship almost just begin to descend as a golden butterfly kind of flies past you as it lands down, and the bay door opens.
And you just drink Primal?
You just drink Primal.
I don't even know that's there. I'm just looking at
Yeah, you guys are having your whatever as the ship
Like-
just.
He's
like he's
just,
a god.
he's like,
As you like this little butterfly just like lands on your shoulder as the
Yeah.
thing just the wind just picks up and just
Careful, there's
flies
still
away
drink in
here actually.
as it opens.
exactly what happened.
As the ship door opens up and you see your papa walking out, and
I'm just like, I look at him with like I'm stuck in a dance holding position. I just like don't know what to do with my hands. And like,
He walks out.
Jack Sparrow.
Oh no!
Theodore Charles Darwin.
Canonically turns into Jack Sparrow.
Father.
And you can see.
Wait a second. Your real name is Charles Darwin?
Yes.
I hate you.
As you see him, you may be drunk, but you can tell his expression is sorrow.
I look at him and I just see the gates of hell opening and like shadows coming
He
behind him.
walks up to you, and you went and talked with her. You're with Finn. You are there, so you can also roll me another perception check.
So I'm
Is he-
still next to him and she's behind me.
Oh.
No.
No, she's
I
walking to
left.
get Tom out.
Okay. Wow.
You can roll it.
Too.
Don't forget, you still have inspiration from the beginning.
Does that not succeed?
A 2?
20.
Oh, I heard 2 only, so yeah, that succeeds.
22.
That doesn't succeed.
He like comes up to you in like a hug. Never done that before. Grabs you by the back of the head and just. Mother's passed away. And this is where I end the session today.
What?
I'm drunk
And the news of your mother's passing
and now my
has hit your
mother's
ears.
dead and my father's showing me affection.
What?
And I may have gotten you into something else too. No.
So
And I got him wasted.
everything is going perfect, guys. So tune in.
have decided it is my fate!
So tune into the next part to find out what happened here. As so many things are going on now. What happened with the ladies in their modiste trip? What happened? What's the history with Jack and his father?
No, I don't think
Why?
you understand this.
What's going on? Tune in next time to A Tale of Love and Woe.
Oh god.
Bye.